doing your eyebrows. That's not something that you should rush through. But because you rushed through it, you made a fucking mistake. And now because you made a mistake, now you have to go back in and do some extra stuff that you didn't even have to do in the first place. And now you're actually creating more time. Like, do you understand, like, what I'm saying? As opposed to if you would have just took your time, literally, if you would have just took your time doing your eyebrows, you would notice that it actually didn't take much time in the first place. Right now, I want to talk about slowing down and taking your time. I just recently started moving slow. Like, genuinely moving slow, taking my time with everything or anything that it is that I'm doing, okay? Because one thing that I realized about myself is that I do believe that I do have some type of form of ADD or ADHD or something like that. My focus will go from one thing to the next thing to this thing. The way that I do things sometimes is a little strange. And I don't really understand why I was doing the things that I was doing. My body was just so accustomed to doing it. For example, one of my girlfriends had pointed this out to me. I do this thing to where, like, if I just ordered some food and I'm sitting in the bed and the food is on the couch, I'll get up, I'll go to the food, I'll eat a bite, and then I'll go sit down back in my bed. But if I wanted another piece, I will literally get up again and go to the couch to get the food and then go back to my bed. And I will literally continuously do the same thing. After she would say, well, why do you do that? Like, why don't you just get up and get the whole box of food so you don't have to keep getting up back and forth? And she had me realize, I was like, wow, I actually don't know why I do that, because, like, I'm alone all the time, so I don't have nobody to tell me or to point that stuff out in which I'm doing. But I never even realized that I did that. And I do believe that is some type of form of something. I don't want to label it something, but that is kind of strange to, like, continuously get up and go, like, when I could just grab the food and go to where I am. I don't know why I do that. Like, I don't know why. I was just doing that shit last night. Like, literally, last night I had ordered some pizza. And for some reason, instead of me getting the whole box of pizza and sitting in the bed, my goofy ass I just kept getting up back and forth to go get another slice of pizza. I don't know why. Anyway, but that's not the gist, right? That's not really the gist of the video. Majority of the time, right, we procrastinate. We are natural procrastinators, okay? I am a natural procrastinator, okay? However, that's something that I'm trying to beat right now. So I have this thing to where I will get ready at the last minute. Like, I will plan at the last minute. To the point where, because I did not properly plan for something, I'm rushing. Like, I'm rushing. Or there's a lot of other factors that fall into why I was always rushing all the time, why I constantly misplaced items all the time. These things cause stress for me on a daily basis, right? Until I was on YouTube the other day. I was watching this video, and this girl, she was explaining how imperative it is to be present in the present moment. And obviously, we know how imperative it is to be present in the present moment and to actually have hyper focus on what it is that we are doing in the current moment. However, when I got off of that video, I definitely had an epiphany, and I was like, damn, I need to just practice being cool. I need to just practice taking my time and not rushing, literally. So, for example, I do things now, because I just recently started practicing this for a good week now, and I like it because it's been taking unnecessary stress off of me. Like, me moving slowly is helping me to get stress off of me. It's like I'm not even worried about shit. I'm not worried, because I'm trying to work I'm trying to work on cursing less. But I'm not even worried about anything. For example, say for instance, you're running late to work, right? Take your time. Like, don't continue to rush, because what I also noticed that while you're rushing, you're also creating more time. Like, you're actually wasting more time as you're rushing. Like, I can't even explain it, but like I would have times to where like I would be rushing trying to do shit, but because I'm rushing, I'm actually adding on more time to what it is that I'm trying to do, because like fuck, like it's like I fucked this up, or I did this, or like it's like doing your makeup. It's like doing your makeup, and you know damn well you have to take your time doing your eyebrows. That's not something that you should rush through. But because you rushed through it, you made a fucking mistake. And now because you made a mistake, now you have to go back in and do some extra stuff that you didn't even have to do in the first place. And now you're actually creating more time. Like, do you understand like what I'm saying? As opposed to if you would have just took your time, literally, if you would have just took your time doing your eyebrows, you would notice that it actually didn't take much time in the first place. And then you can continue on with the rest of your makeup process, because all you did was take your time. Like, you're not rushing, you're actually just taking your time. And as you take your time, I learned that as you take your time, it's actually moving faster. Bear with me, because sometimes it's hard for me to explain things, but I'm learning that like as you take your time, you taking your time is you moving expeditiously. Okay, understand that you rushing does not equate to you moving expeditiously. It's actually creating more hurdles and more conflict to what the fuck it is that you're trying to do. Okay, in the moment. Okay, so things that I've been doing recently, I've been taking my time with everything. Like, I take my time with walking. If I'm getting ready for something, I'm not rushing. Like, I'm actually thoroughly thinking what is most important right now. Let me focus on that. Let me do that. Because I notice when I take my time, I have like less stress upon me. Like, I'm actually getting something done. I'm actually getting things done. Rushing is not your best friend. I'm the type of girl where I learn, and other people notice. Like, other people that have been around me, they notice. They know, like, okay, let me give her time, her space, so that I don't have to get on her bad side by making her rush. People know I don't like to rush. I want to take my motherfucking time. Don't motherfucking rush me, please. Okay? And this is something that we all should start implementing. Like, implement taking your time. Even if you are running behind time, so the fuck what? It ain't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Nothing. Like, nothing. Like, it's not nothing that it's nothing's gonna happen to where like you can't create a solution for it. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, we really don't need to be rushing like that. And I came to that conclusion. Like, right now, I gotta be somewhere. I gotta be somewhere within the next 40 minutes, okay? And I know right now I actually gotta do some things and like straighten up and all that stuff, but I'm not even worried, because I told myself that I was going to create this video, and I'm not gonna rush. I'm not finna rush. I don't wanna rush. I don't wanna rush creating my videos. I don't wanna rush doing shit. That irritates me. So, don't do it. Don't rush. Take your time. What the fuck is you rushing for? That's all I really wanted to say for this video. Like, I just wanted to give somebody, I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know. But it's somebody out there that's watching this video that know, and you know that it's okay to be on the go. I'm always on the go. It's okay to be on the go, but like, it's not okay when you rushing and like you damn near losing your mind in the process of doing so. Like, no. Too much stress. No. Anyway, yeah, catch me in my next video.